Welcome to the top 5 sports callers of the week. Number 5.
Bleacher Creature Bald Vinny called into Beningo and Roberts on WFAN to tell Yankees fans to, perish the thought, take a cue from Mets fans' passion.
Yankee fans really need to kind of bring it back a little bit, get themselves in check, start rooting for our team, stop being so negative, come out to the ballpark, support, and that's really what's going to spur it on. I hate to say it, take a cue from these Mets fans. They're fired up.
Yeah,
they want to take back New York, man.
Yeah.
They're fired up.
All right.
I wish Yankee fans had that sort of passion. Now, granted, we could have made some moves in the offseason that might have instilled a little bit more confidence in the fan base. We really kind of feel like we had no direction, after some of the changes that were made last year. I get that. I understand that. I know it's hard, but we have a lot of new faces. There's a lot of young guys. It's really exciting baseball in the Bronx, hopefully. Showed a little life this week. Maybe we can defy some expectations. I think that's what being a fan's about. Getting passionate, getting loud, having a bunch of fun. Come hang out 2 or 3 words.
Number 4.
Rusty from Peanut Butter Valley joined the Adam Jones Show to ask the guys how big of an upset they would consider the Celtics beating the Cavs in the first round.
And what do you rank if the Celtics pull it off? What do you rank the upset? Like Patriots, Rams, Billie Jean, Bobby Riggs, Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson.
Because the stakes aren't very high. It's just a first-round NBA matchup. I don't know. It wouldn't be Rams Patriots. Maybe Billie Jean. Yeah, you might be onto something with Billie Jean, Rusty. Because
it's a good value if you throw 2 shekels on it. You know what I mean?
Very good value.
Oh, if you want to put, I would not recommend putting down a few shekels on it, Rusty.
It's coffee money. I'm talking.
Yeah. No. Just a few shekels then. Nothing serious. All right, we're talking.
I'm saying,
coffee shekels.
I would not be surprised if they pulled it off. It wouldn't be Miracle on Ice, but it'd be
It would be Billie Jean. No, it would be Billie Jean.
I
think you put that in its proper context.
Number 3.
John from Robinson joined Starkey and Mueller to tell the host he might need to go to rehab after his Penguins-Rangers prediction.
I said Penguins in 7 because I either have been drinking heavily today or I think this team has something left in reserve. We go to the phones for John and Robinson.
Chris, if you hurry, I think Kim Bassinger's daughter just checked into rehab, so you might be able to get into that same facility and have some nice talent to look at. But I gave up on the Penguins this year. I live out in Vegas. I've had center ice a couple years, and I canceled it this year. I got sick and tired of the pain at the end. I've watched maybe 3 games this year, and they all came during the collapse here at the end of the season. I just want it over. I want Mario and Burkle to figure out what's wrong.
Number 2.
Chase, Bill, and Mickey called into Baskin and Phelps debating why older Browns fans hate the younger generation of fans.
I am so sick of these 45, 50-year-olds calling like the seniority. I back with Jay, the guy who called who's 29 just like me. Calling the 20-year-old, who cares about the 20-year-old's opinion about the uniform? Comparing him to a Steelers fan? I'm sorry. You're not a Browns fan if you compare another Browns fan to a Steelers fan. Why don't you just get the heck out of town if that's how it's going to be? You want a good product on the field? So do I. I don't care if you've watched it for 40 years. I don't care if you watched it for 60 years. I don't care if you started watching it yesterday. I'm 29 years old. I've seen crap. I dropped $1,600 on season tickets, row 11 in Dogtown, because I love this team no matter what. I'm not going to jump off the bandwagon. I bleed brown and orange, always will. So don't question my credibility. I hate these guys who want to tell us young people that we have no say in this. I live for the Browns always. And you put a winning product on the team, I love the uniforms. I think they're great. It is exciting. But I don't care if they're wearing dresses on the field. If they win me a Super Bowl, that's what matters.
There you go.
You're talking.
Bill in Bedford.
That 29-year-old punk doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. Listen, it's his own fault he overpaid for tickets. Don't come crying to us about it. Us older guys been around a lot longer. That little punk ought to shut up and have respect for his older fans.
Bill with equal time for the AARP.
Mickey in Fairview Park. Beautiful.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Tell me.
I'm 68 years old, and I was at the 64 championship game.
Yes!
And I am sick and tired hearing these 50-year-old punks called in and saying they know everything about the Browns. It's my pale Irish butt.
Number 1.
The top spot goes to TJ in Philly, who joined Angelo Cataldi and the morning team with his David Letterman-style top 10 for Brett Brown and the Sixers.
The top 10 priorities of Brett Brown since it's not winning basketball games. Number 10, dream up imagined scrimmages between Sixers too injured to ever actually play versus Sixers who live on other continents. Number 9, shape and mold the next on the pantheon of Sixers legends. Wilt, Stock, Moses, Ish. Number 8, sell me tickets to games that will leave me genuinely wishing I bought tickets instead from Don Tollefson. Number 7, banish any player with actual talent to another city. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry, that's the Eagles. Number 6, suck. Number 5.
This guy is good.
Number 5 is top 10 priorities. Number 5, look longingly across the street and wish I had a really good GM like Ruben Amaro. Number 4, take online point shaving course at Boston College. Number 3, even if you can't win, at least put a team on the floor that can compete in the NIT. Number 2, do an exhaustive study on the aerodynamics of ping pong balls. And the number 1, drum roll please, Joseph, and the number 1 top priority of Brett Brown since it's not winning basketball games. Number 1, lose basketball games. Thank you very much.
TJ,
Thank
you killed that.
Tune in every week to hear the wildest callers and the wittiest banter as CBS Local Sports brings you the top 5 sports callers of the week.